Hey folks, Andrew Wright with SureFire. We're out here on the indoor range to do a bit of a flash demonstration. We got a couple different firearms with some different muzzle devices, as well as some different SureFire suppressors and a few different types of ammunition. One thing that is often overlooked is how much ammunition can affect flash performance. So we're going to run two types of ammunition through every firearm here today, just to demonstrate flash performance. We have the first mag is going to be M193. It's a 55 grain ball. Generally speaking, it's extremely flashy. Kind of the worst as far as flash goes. On the other magazine, we have Mark 262. It's a 77 grain round. That has flash retardant in the powder, so it does extremely well with flash performance. And there's a lot of ammunition that kind of falls somewhere in the middle of this. We're going to show you the worst end of the spectrum, and we're going to show you the best end. So, got a bunch of different guns here. We're going to start with an 11.5 inch BCM with an A2 BIRDCAGE, just to show you the baseline. Again, first magazine is going to be M193. Next up, we got Mark 262. That's the A2 BIRDCAGE. Next up, we have our SF3P flash hider. We'll start with M193. And we'll go to Mark 262. Next, we have a SureFire warcomp. Essentially a directionally controlled flash hider is how we like to look at it. It has very good flash hider properties, but some ports that help mitigate muzzle rise, helps you keep the muzzle on target, makes it a little bit easier to shoot, but still maintains good flash performance. This is M193. Now we have our Mark 262. All right, getting into the suppressors. We have our SOCOM 556 RC2 suppressor, kind of the gold standard. We'll go ahead and start M193. Next up, Mark 262. All right, moving right on along, we got our SOCOM 556 RC3 suppressor. Outstanding low back pressure suppressor. Let's take a look at it with M193. And then Mark 262. Next up, still on an 11.5 inch gun. By the way, what I've been shooting have all been 11.5s. This is a SOCOM 556 RC4 suppressor, the latest and greatest. We're going to start M193. And then we got Mark 262. All right, moving on down. This is a 14.5 inch BCM gun, and we got our SOCOM 556 Mini 4 suppressor. I'm going to start with 5 rounds of M193. That gun returns real nice. Now Mark 262. Now we're going to pull this Mini 4 off, hence the glove, We're going to throw it on an 11.5. This is what everybody wants to see. Everyone wants a short gun and a short suppressor. Admittedly, it is an awesome combination. So 11.5-inch gun with the SOCOM 5.56 Mini 4 suppressor. Starting with M193. And Mark 262. All right. Last in this lineup, we have a SOCOM 6 Mini 4 suppressor. So this is size-wise right in between the SOCOM 5.56 RC4 and the SOCOM 5.56 Mini 4. Obviously, its intention is for 6 ARC, like we'll shoot it here tonight. This can also work perfectly well on your 5.56 guns. Awesome. So hopefully this video was helpful to you guys, give you a good perspective as far as what flash looks like, how your ammunition type affects the performance. Again, we chose the M193 to show worst case scenario. It's extremely flashy ammunition. We were considering running M855 as the baseline. M855 is a much more consistent flash profile across lots. M193, we do see a lot of variance. Some of it's super flashy, some of it less so, but it is the worst when it is bad. And the lot we have is flashing quite a bit, so we thought we'd use that as the baseline, give you guys a true look at flash performance. If you have any questions, jump into the comments, like and subscribe. Thank you for taking the time.